some Tiger Woods specifically, because we're not going to talk about anything that's going on in the tournaments.
Nope.
Because who wants to talk about that when Tiger's
why
not
do we
in
want to
it?
do that?
The Tiger's struggling.
Yeah.
He's struggling. Tiger Woods
Big
is
time.
out of the top 100, I think, since 96, before he won,
crazy,
96 or 97, before he won his first pro tournament back in the day. Out of this, and we always ask this question, is this a thing in his head? It's all about, is this a head game thing? I mean, why is he continually to struggle? He can't seem to find his rhythm. Supposedly there was a report that came out yesterday saying that he's playing well at his home course right now, which means that if you're a golfer out there, you know, you go on the driving range, you can hit balls well on the driving range. It's when you get on the course is when it really matters. I can hit some great balls on the driving range. I look good on the driving range. I look real good on the driving range, but when I go on the course,
That's a whole other story.
So what Tiger, can he conquer this mental lapse that he's in, this hole?
He can. It's not physical. I really believe it's all mental, and it sucks because for the longest time he was seen as kind of like the Michael Jordan of golf. And we never saw Michael Jordan take a slide like this. You know what I mean? So it's not physical, it's mental. What's going on in his head, I have no idea. But this is huge because, again, he was like the Michael Jordan of golf. He basically, I don't want to say he put golf on the map, but in a sense he kind of did because he made it kind of cool.
I think Tiger was always one of those, some people refer to him as a Spartan. You know, he just did his thing. He was focused. I've seen him live a few times. He's very focused. He just walks straight ahead, doesn't really engage with the crowd as much. Not the most friendly guy in the world. You know, people that probably won't be your best friend, but he got the job done. He was fun to watch. Nobody could beat him. Yeah. I think 79 tournament wins. I mean, he's just dominating over. I think you were talking about Rory all the time. Tiger has over 100 wins total. Rory has 20 or something.
He's
got a long way to go before he's as good as Tiger, but he just, ever since the whole affair and, affairs with porn stars, all this stuff, he just lost it. Yeah. You know, the first guy, Jordan, had affairs. Jordan is not with the same family he was before. He has a new family, but Jordan never affected his play. Yeah. It just seems like some guys can just get over that easier.
Some guys can, some guys can't. Everyone's built differently.
Yeah, speaking of which, let's talk about some memorable sports breakdowns.
Unfortunately,
and who's
there are a lot
of
them.
There are not Tebow.
Of them. No, not Tebow.
Some people have Tebow on their list. Tebow was never good in the pros, though. Yeah, you have to be good at something first. Tiger's been good in the pros. You can't just come on the pros and he fell off. I'm like, Tebow, come on.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind for me is one of the teams besides the Cubs that I follow is Oakland. Barry Zito. This is a guy, for a while, Oakland had this amazing pitching rotation of Hudson, Mulder, Zito. Zito wins the Cy Young in about, I think it was 02. Leaves after, I want to say, the 06 season. Had a great season. And then went to San Francisco. Never the same.
Right.
Never the same.
I always think of Lance Armstrong just because, how good he was and how many Tour de France's he won. It's interesting that in a sport like baseball, like football, where if everybody's doping, is it really cheating? Yeah. I mean, I would love to know how many people were doping during the Tour de France when Lance Armstrong won all those. But anyway, we got to move on.